Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing, as you can probably tell by the title, my skincare routine. And recently I was sent some products by a woman named Laura Chapman who has her own company or business called Laura's Customized Oils, and basically what she does is creates a really large range of products that are made with essential oils and products that are really great for your skin and don't have any toxic chemicals in them, which I think is so awesome. And like I said, these products were sent to me, but I want to say that all opinions are my own. I'm not being paid for this video. They were given to me for me to review and show you all how I use them. But seriously, I just want to say that this review is going to be super positive just because I really do love these products. I've noticed a huge difference in the redness on my face, which I have struggled with for basically my entire life, and just recently is all the texture on my face, and these products have seriously helped to reduce them a lot. Especially my redness, which is crazy because I've struggled with that, like I said, for almost my entire life, and it's so minimal now and so easy to cover and everything, so these products are really awesome. I am going to be using other products in this video just because I want to show you a true skincare routine, but there are really only 3 items that I think are not by Laura and are made by Laura. All the products are handmade and, like I said, made with like essential oils and natural things that are really good for your skin. But if you are interested in seeing this video and seeing my skincare routine and a review of these products, then just keep watching. So there are a few products that were not featured in this video just because I haven't used them enough to really get a solid opinion on them. I do want to mention them though because I have been liking them so far, but I just haven't used them enough to really get a super in-depth review on them. So the first thing that I didn't feature in this video, or in the video you'll see in a couple minutes, is this Healing Calcium Clay Mask. I used this once and it's a really deep cleaning like scrub. It really gets deep into your pores and pushes all the dirt and nastiness out. So like I said, I have only used this once, but I do want to say that after my first time using it, my skin felt really clean and soft after taking this off. And yeah, so I would really love to try this out a little bit more to get a more like in-depth opinion, I guess. The other product that I've only used a few times is this lemon ginger scrub. First thing I have to say is that it smells so good. Like when I smell it, oh my goodness, it's lemony and like natural smelling. It's so good. So I really do love the smell of this. It's also interesting because most scrubs are basically just that, scrubs that are really full of like granules to really exfoliate the skin, whereas this one's very, I don't know if you can kind of see it plopping around in there, this one's very liquidy and not super, you know, granulated, if that makes sense. I only used this once or twice, but the times that I did use them, my skin was very soft afterwards. They're very hydrating, good for days where your hands are like feeling really dry. I also used this solid body butter. I only used it once and I used it right after I shaved my legs, and I have to say it made my legs very soft. I tend to shower at night, so I don't like to put any harsh like lotions or really oily lotions on my skin just because I get into bed and I don't want that all over my comforter and my sheets and everything. So that's one of the reasons that I haven't used this so much, because it can be very greasy, just because it is a body butter, and really any body butter that you find is going to be slightly greasy. Once this soaks in though, it is very soft. Your skin and for me, I used it on my legs, so my legs felt very soft and everything like that. But what's also really cute is that it's shaped like a little flower, and the molds that she used are shaped like a flower. There's a little bit of a scent, but nothing like crazy. I feel When I did use this, I used it with another one of my body lotions just because I preferred the smell of them, and I think it was probably my Body Shop coconut lotion, which just smells so good. So I think I combined those together, but I have to say the one time I did use this, my legs did feel very soft, so I want to give this a few more tries to really get a better opinion on it. So now moving on to the products that I did use in this video. I'm going to kind of do like a voiceover thing, so I'm going to talk about the products as you see me using them. So let's just get right into that. So the first thing I like to do before starting off with any of my skincare is just lightly dampen my face with a little bit of warm water. And then I go in with this Microdermabrasion Scrub, and I use this 2 to 3 times a week, which is how you're supposed to use it. And seriously, this is my favorite product from the entire line that she sent me. It smells really good, like coconut, and it also has changed my life with my skin texture. I use this as my exfoliant, and it just works magic on my skin. What's cool about it is that the granules are not super large. They're very, very fine and do a really nice job of exfoliating. I love using this around the crevices of my nose and around my lower jaw and chin area, and it just does such a great job of getting rid of all my texture. The next thing that I do is obviously cleanse my face and get rid of all the little exfoliants on my face. So I like to use the Deep and Clean Moisturizing Wash, and I combine it with my Aveeno Positively Radiant Brightening Cleanser, which helps with evening skin tone and texture. So obviously that's exactly what I need. So I really love using these two combined because the Deep and Clean Moisturizing wash really does go deep and clean and gets into your pores, whereas this one helps, the Aveeno one helps more with relieving texture and evening skin tone. And I have to say that I like using these together also because when I first tried out the Deep and Clean Moisturizing Wash, I wasn't super in love with it just because I felt like it left a little bit of a residue on my face. However, when I use these two together, I never have that issue. I feel like they balance each other really well, and I love using these two combined. After I cleanse and rinse off all of my cleansing wash, I like to moisturize, and the first thing I use to moisturize is the Whipped Butter Smooth Moisturizer, and this is probably my second favorite product from the line, coming in second with my Microdermabrasion Scrub, but this is really awesome because it's super hydrating, and it really has helped out with my texture on my skin. I place it on the areas where I get the most texture, which is my kind of like upper jawline, my chin, my nose, and the middle of my forehead. So I really love placing this and focusing this right on those areas, and it has just really improved my skin overall in general and my texture, so I am absolutely obsessed with this. I also use the Whipped Butter Moisturizer in combination with coconut oil, which is my new favorite product for anything, whether it be like my hair for cooking or for skincare, obviously. So I kind of just rub that in along with the whipped butter and into the areas where I have the most texture, and it has seriously helped so much. So yeah, I love coconut oil. I like placing it in the ends of my hair and everything, and it seriously is like a wonder product. So on the areas where I don't place the whipped butter and the coconut oil, I like to use my Olay Active Hydrating Beauty Fluid Lotion, which you guys have seen time and time again on my channel. It's one of my all-time favorite moisturizers. It's me and my mom's favorite moisturizer. She's been using it for years, and I kind of just gravitated to it towards it as well, just because it was always there, and when I had a dry skin day I would always use this. So the last thing I like to put on after I moisturize my face and tone my face, I like to use the Hydrating Evening Eye Cream. I don't know, I don't really have an opinion on this. I don't really see a huge difference in my under eyes, but that might also just be because I'm 17. My skin is pretty good for the most part besides my redness and texture. I feel like this might work a little bit better on people with more mature skin. For me, I have to be honest, I really have not seen a huge difference in it. However, I do find that it's very hydrating underneath my eyes, which is always nice. But yeah, that is basically my entire skincare routine. I will have all of Laura's information listed down below if you have any interest in checking out her products. So yeah, I'll have all the links to where you can find her and information about her products. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!